Good afternoon. I'm back again. Thank you very much for holding the fort. I see people have been tuning in even without even with my absence. Yeah, I've been out. I'm out of the province. As you would know, I live in the Eastern Cape. But right now, I'm in Gauteng, currently in Centurion. I can't get a perfect position. I just want to be outside to do this video. I'm so tired of indoors. Yeah, so I haven't been posting because I think from Friday, last week I arrived on Friday here. So I've been busy with clients, doing different things, from cleansings to imiphahlo, amaladi. Yeah, it's been quite hectic. Intlombe yonke laa nto leyana. Quite hectic, but guess what? We are grateful wethu, siyabulela nobu busy because abanye abantwana bayakhala kunzima. Akho nto ibuhlungu njengonxiba intsimbi unqatyelwe yintsebenzo. So we're not complaining. But I just felt good, you know what? Let me not be too quiet. Let me post something even with my busy schedule. And I just had a thought, you know what? Out of the clients I have seen since coming here, most of them, the issues we are dealing with are around, failing marriages, you understand, failing relationships, isichitho, isimnyama, you understand. And I just thought, this is becoming actually a common phenomenon amongst us as young people. I'm young, ne? Young people. So I just thought, maybe we must have a talk, a discussion. One of these days, I think I want to go live. I want to try going live. I tried the last time. It didn't work. I think I'm really not technical savvy, so I failed dismally the last time I tried to go live. But anyway, I'm just thinking, Guti, we need to talk, a lot now, in a more focused way. Talk about relationships. Talk about what goes into a successful relationship, umshado. What makes it last? You understand? Why are our parents, still in their marriages? What is different with them? You understand? Why are we not succeeding, Tina? You understand? Because I find people are depressed. You understand? Having invested your time, your energy, your emotions, your money in a relationship that after 20 years, even after everything you've tried, it just fails. It can't be nice. I myself am a divorcee. I was married and I divorced in 2009 from a 10-year-old relationship. And I had to get out of it because it was not healthy anymore. But at the time, I think I didn't realize, or even look into the causes of the failure of the marriage. And as a result, it's very difficult still today for me to be in a committed relationship. I don't trust easily. Um, I still don't feel comfortable inviting anyone in my space. You understand? I don't want anyone to come disturb my equilibrium, my peace. For now, Yeah. I'm okay being single. But that does not mean that I want to die single. Because there was a time my marriage, for example, was good, you know. I enjoyed being married. I'll be honest with you. I enjoyed being a wife. I enjoyed carrying out wifey duties. I enjoyed being a makoti. Trust me. But then all of that, broke down. So I want to talk, like touch a few points on what I think are the causes, ne? What can we do to avoid? Some things you can avoid. Trust me. Some things happen because we don't have knowledge. Ulwazi oluncane okanye ulwazi oluncinci luyingozi ke kudla ngotshiwo. I remember my grandfather, like I will always tell you, my grandfather was wayeyinyanga elixhwele, of which utatam after him naye walelo xhwele. Now I'm not only igqirha mna, I'm not only a psychic, ndilixhwele nam because ndiphatha itasi. Most of what I've come here to do apha eRhawutini ngoku is mostly itasi, ndizosebenza ngesikhwama, more than ubugqirha. You understand? So nam ndingumphathi wesikhwama. You understand? So the significance of what I'm of this ne ukuthi utamkhulu wayelixhwele and then utata walixhwele is that I remember ukuthi ukukhula kwethu, people who would come to our homestead for help with this and that were mostly married couples or people that are going into marriage. You understand? A family would bring their daughter. You understand? Yeah, this looks better. No, it's dark. Yeah, a family would bring their daughter who is about to get married, ukuthi azoqiniswa. You understand? Basically, be protected from all evil spirits. You understand? And obviously, this is done in secret. This is not something you announce to your extended family, to your larger family. ukuthi, I'm taking my daughter to uTata uBovula. You understand? But this is something that would happen a lot. You understand? And then sometimes we would see married couples, coming as a couple to approach my father or my grandfather, asking for help to protect their marriage. You understand? Now, growing up in that environment makes me realize that is why our parents, have stood the test of time. You understand? We have a tendency of shunning down on muti, on herbs, on traditional ways of preserving. You understand? Preserving the status quo. We are so much into Gucci and Prada that we think that Gucci will protect you. It will not protect you, dear. You may have, all the Gucci you like, the Louis Vuitton you like. If your husband, is easy to snatch, he will be snatched easily, taken away from you, and leave you with your Louis Vuitton and your Gucci. So what I'm trying to say is there is still a need to protect, even in this current day and age. And I'm sure you have seen ukuthi pastors are really, they're not up to it. If you have seen ukuthi most of them are actually fake. So going to church hoping ukuthi praying a lot and tithing, paying tithe a lot, will protect your marriage. That's a fallacy. We've seen the likes of Bushiri There's a lot of pastors that are coming out who've been, you know, taking money from people, you know, promising them heaven and earth. So all I'm trying to say to you is, sometimes it helps to go back to the traditional way of doing things, you know. Um, a married couple, or let us say, because when you protect, you don't protect only yourself, you protect yourselves, like as in your physical bodies, you protect your environment, your immediate space, ikhaya lakho, kuqiniswe kubethelwe, and then you protect your children as well. It is so sad to, you know, have people coming to consult when things have broken down, when all three children are nyaope. You understand? Because you never thought at the time, you know, when there was still time, you thought, what would people say? What will people say if I take my children enyangeni? You understand? That is not me. You understand? My status does not allow me. You know? Wake up. Wake up. We live in the age of spiritual awakening. Protect what is yours. Protect your children. We need to cleanse at least twice a year. Geza, vasa, hlamba, susa, isichito. At least twice in a year, you need to cleanse. You don't have to come to me, by the way. There's a lot of us. You need to Qinisa, ukubethelela. You need to protect yourself. You understand? Sikugcabe, sikufaka inhlanga. You understand? At least once in 2 years. Indlu yakho iqiniswe, ibethelelwe, iyadi yonke, nesiqu esi sakho. Ungaziqinisi wedwa, kukho tata abasileyo, umuntu aphume yedwa, shiya abantwana nomfazi ngemva. Uyeva? What does it help okuqiniswa? You see, it's a competitive world out there. You understand? And the economy is not so great. We understand for many years now. Unemployment is rife. So I'm telling you, Uguti, umuthi sometimes is used on men. We understand, who have jobs, and you understand, women want someone to take care of them. They don't care if you're married or not. Bazokudlisa, uthi wena usathi uyadlala, bakuthelele. Imagine when you are crazy about a woman outside your marriage. You have 3 children, 5 children, you know, beautiful kids, a beautiful marriage, but you go play outside. Bakuthelele, va va va, boom. Uyeva, phumani emabhuzini. Bayekeni abantwana babantu. Protect your marriage, protect your wife. Go see inyanga. You know, there are many reputable people abawaziyo umuthi, you know, to bring balance in your marriage. You understand? For example, we can sinisebenze noyi-2 so that the 2 of you, you know, nizobhekana kahle. Ingabi one-sided, this thing. That is why there is so much gender-based violence these days, because fumanisa ukuthi kugalelwe oyi-1, omnye akagalelelwanga. You know, when now there is, you know, too much muti in your system, in your blood system, and this person, you go crazy. All you think about is this one person. And then when they are not coming to the party in terms of loving you the way you love them, because of the power of the muti they put in you, you know, it brings anger, you know, anger that then, you know, will make either the man or the woman, because gender-based violence is not only, it's not only men. Sometimes it's the woman that abuses the man. You understand? It is because of the vavavavum that we tell her, intando, idliso, izithambileyo. Guys, these things are dangerous unless administered under controlled situations. You would have to consult to understand what a controlled situation is. Sometimes when a couple consults together, we know Tina how to balance. We understand. Needless we know it took at least. We understand. All I'm trying to say is God made herbs available. You understand? And kamamele the names of the herbs and tell me ukuthi they were not created to solve problems. There's a herb inteleze kuthiwa nguchitha ibhunga. You understand? Chitha ibhunga. Whatever conspiracy, you understand, ebese ikhona ngegama lakho. You understand? That herb is meant for that. There's a herb called unozililo. Imagine who is this person who is supposed to cry? There's a herb called delunina. You know, imagine a herb administered on you, you know, that says you will defy your own mother to listen to me. You understand? So these are herbs that are there, you know, natural, you know. But, you know, there are people that know how to mix the herbs so that we maintain balance in our lives. You understand? We maintain stability in our lives. We are grounded. You understand? Prada and Gucci will not ground us. Let us go back to traditional ways of living. I think that's all I have to say today. Yeah, on that note still, I must say that up until now, I've been haphazard about how I've been running, how do I put it? But I do post herbs for, you know, different people with different situations. But I've been doing it haphazardly. Ne? But now I am on top of a project. It's almost complete, to open an online store so that people can order, we understand, herbs and then have them sent to them directly. Because we understand that in our, like, you know, we live during times where you can't trust inyanga. You know, a lot of women are scared to approach, especially male nyangas. Well, you can't even trust a female nyanga today because, you know, some of us are skimmers or scammers, yes. You understand? There are a lot of scams out there. You know, when you enter Ndumba Yomundu, you know, you don't know what spell they cast on you for you to go crazy and just, you know, see yourself now being their slave and, you know, giving them all the money you have. We see these things happening all the times. So I'm just trying to say, Uthi, sometimes post-age can be the easiest way to avoid, you understand, such situations. No, security is very important, but obviously there are herbs that cannot be posted. There are situations that cannot be resolved with herbs that, you know, you will get on the post. You will need to go to inyanga physically. So what I'm trying to say is, when I announce ukuthi the online store is up and running, please support me as you have supported me on this channel. And I'm saying again to you, wake up, let us wake up, you understand? Let us listen to our dreams, you know? Sometimes they tell you in your dreams, ukuthi udlisiwe, but you still sit still. Uhlale boom pants, kodwa ubonile ephupheni, ukuthi bakuthele cha. When you dream eating, the immediate thing you must do is get the thing out. You understand? Consult, at least. Get advice. We understand what must I do. Don't sit with your dreams, guys. Sometimes dreams are your compass to navigate your life and protect you. Otherwise, when you don't pay attention to your dreams, your spiritual guides get tired of even visiting you and giving you direction. Bavele bathi ake simbukele ngoba ucabanga ukuthi uhlakaniphile. You understand? So yeah, that's it for now. I think I will come back with yet another topic, most probably tomorrow. But with this one, I just wanted to touch base and say, hi, I'm still here. Yo, Mother Nongwenkwezi, thank you for tuning in. Continue to support me by subscribing, liking, and sharing my posts. I would also appreciate your comments. Thank you very much. Till next time. Bye.